Hello. Good morning, Bird Cup. It is just me today. Our first matchup of the stream is Run against Savogs. This will actually be an interesting matchup since both players are quite good at timing, so however, Run actually has the blitz advantage. Savogs only has 181,000 blitz, meaning he's like terrible at the game. Like nothing else matters. Tetra rating, I don't know, it's artificial. Alright, both players going into a warm-up here. Alright, we are getting right into a first to 11. I think Savog's PC crashed. So, hello, Big Blue Pikachu. Alright, we're getting into our first to 11 matchup for real this time. Oh, bit of a misdrop from both players, but Savogs is a tricky board stay and is not gonna be able to dig through that. Is that stick spin from one? Last time I actually see Savog striding in the opener. Bit of a risky play for him, but maybe it can work out. Volk's trying to pressure run out of that surge advantage. Manages to do it, but the spike is too much. Run just immediately starts each round with massive surge builds. Just forced to break though, but immediately starts another one. And that's a 3rd point for Run. Bit of misdrops on Run's side. And on both sides actually, but both players desperate to keep Surge. Yeah, we see a little bit of Surge farming from Run here. Maybe playing just to clip farm Surge. But I mean, if it works, oh. Nice timing there from Savox. Managing to punish the Surge farm. I think Run got a little bit too greedy with the spins there. Didn't have the T-piece in queue. Volks needs to open up that. Well, managed to do so, but might have to break back-to-back here. And it just doesn't send much over to Run's board. It's a tricky board state to work with for Savox here, but he manages to get out of it really well. Looks like Run has the surge advantage, but his board state is really not good to get an attack out of it. Oh, really clean well for Savox here, just needs to open it up. Oh, but doesn't find the right pieces. It's an unlucky bag there for Savox. Run striding with more back-to-back surge farming at 18. Doesn't need to break. Some clean stacking from both players here. I think Savox might be having some lag issues here. But, oh, catches Run off guard with the 20 spike. TCO from both players. Run immediately with the 4 PPS surge farming. Some nice mech shape. But Smokes has got a surge of his own. Breaks it off for a 22 spike, forces one to break. Huge APM from both players here. Run is just barely alive. Smokes finds the right timing, kills Run when he's vulnerable. That's a very good round for Smokes there. Oh, really nice opening up the well from Smokes here. 13 surge, doesn't break it. Oh, a little bit of a late surge break there, but manages to get the kill. Oh, is that a little bit too much greed? Needs to break off the surge early. And doesn't have a good continuation. Just evokes there. A little bit of a tricky situation for Vox here. Doesn't have the Z piece in time, but still manages to cycle to it. Oh, that is a rough misshot for Run. Vox gets his 5th point. We now only have a 2-point difference. I'm actually starting to play defensively. Just waiting for a nice moment to send over damage. But Savox just always has a good defense ready. Lots of cheese on Run's board. Nice SDSD from Savox into a 24 spike. Manages to get the kill. That's gonna be the 6th point for Savox. Six, 7 from Savox in chat here. One finds a nice counter 4. 26 spike, but Savox just cancels all of it. Oh, Savox manages to open up that well really nicely and just send all of that garbage right back. We'll find some really great damage there. Manages to get another KO. brings the score tied for both players here. It's now effectively a first to 4. Well, both players waiting. Oh, unfortunate misdrops there for Zavox. I think One tried to find a back-to-back solve there, but had to steal it off. But it doesn't matter. Manages to win the point anyway. Nice down stack from Zavox there. Oh, runs into a lot of cheese pressure though. Manages to take it to match point. Oh, 30 spike, but Zavox just cancels it all and has a pretty... Actually, I would say nice well, but if they're able to get to it... Could possibly see a big spike from both players here at any time. Oh, that's a really nice well for run. Decides to greed for more back-to-back instead of spiking. They don't need to break though, and that's game for one. Hello ads in Twitch chat. It is indeed Zavox from Stride 2026 second place. I think our next matchup here is Shiny Bee against Flower Petal. Tiny V wins a whole 1 channel point for betting on Run. That's absolutely crazy. Right, no warm-up, getting straight into the matchup here. I'm not actually too familiar with these two players' playstyle, so definitely gonna be an interesting matchup to watch. Both players are equally surge fielding here. Flower Petal manages to continue it by escaping the 1A and breaks surge and wins the round. Flower Petal breaks out of a 3 surge, but the game is still neutral. I think both players here just trying to get the surge advantage. Shiny V actually just playing really defensively. Maybe looking for a good downside, but doesn't find one. Oh my gosh, is that a Tetri in chat? There's no way, hello. Flower Petal seems really confident with these all spins and is managing to use it to fuel her back-to-back. It's very nice to see. And surge to 12 surge to 8 here. Shiny V first to break, forces Flower Petal to break too. But the follow-up pressure manages to kill Shiny V there. Oh, this is some tricky misdrops for Flower Petal, and Shiny V has a surge advantage. Needs to find an opportunity to kill. Almost manages to get it, but Flower Petal just has really good garbage there to get out. Both players dealing with some cheese waste here. It's gonna be too much cheese pressure for Shiny V. The Flower Petal gets our 5th point. I think what makes Flower Petal's Allspin so strong is that not only does she get a back-to-back advantage off of it, but it doesn't send too much clean over, so it's a little bit tricky to counter spike actually. Because you need to send lines back using free pressure instead of just sending back clean garbage. Oh, quick round for Flower Petal there. There's just some clean stacking and a lot of damage. Nice stacking here from Shiny V. Breaks off the surge early. Manages to send over some cheese to Flower Petal. Oh, she finds just the right pieces to escape that. But it was a good attack from Shiny V. Oh, and that's just too much damage for Shiny V. The Flower Petal takes her 8th point. Flower Petal with 12 surge advantage. Gonna keep greeting for more back to back. Doesn't need to break. Manages to get the kill anyway. Smash point for Flower Petal here. Oh, Shiny V a little bit too high on the board, finds a good escape though. I'm gonna need to get through all of that cheese at the bottom of that board though. And that's just too much damage coming in from Flower Petal. That will be GG's. Really nicely played from Flower Petal there. Clearly really strong in Surge. Shiny Bee had some nice down stacks, but it's just too much pressure. Right, our next matchup is going to be Effie against Adrian. Both of these players are very strong, but Effie has a really big APM gap, though Adrian sometimes manages to high roll, so they can manage to take the game if they play really well here. No warm-up from both players, we're gonna go straight into a first to 11. Definitely gonna be a lot of APM from both players this matchup, especially with the immediate clean exchange from both players. Oh, and those are some rough visuals from Effie. Adrian Pro takes the first point. I think I noticed a trend with Effie is that they take a few rounds at the start of their matchups just warming up and then just locks in towards the end of the set. Oh, and that's 240 APM on the board for Effie there. Seeing above 4 PPS from both players here. Nice STSD from Effie, converts it into a 26 spike. Adrian Pro just sends all of it back. Oh, and a great tank from Adrian Pro. Gives himself a lot of clean to work with. Effie really high on that board. Doesn't find the pieces to escape, and Adrian Pro takes the second point. Oh, interesting opener from Effie. Looks like some kind of 40 spin singles opener. Manages to catch Adrian Pro off guard. Oh, surge throws from both players. Oh, Effie just misdrops at the worst timing. I think Adrian Pro misdropped that surge there, but actually it was perfect timing to get a KO. Nice mech shape from Effie here. Gets 10 surge right at the start of the match. Adrian Pro has nothing to work with. Needs to send enough to force Effie to break. Manages to do it. But Effie's got a really nice board state to work with here. Oh, 200 APM. Manages to kill. Almost looked like it wasn't gonna be enough there. I mean, you never know with these players really, they're just sending spikes back and forth like it's nothing. Well, that's a lot of all spins from Effie. It's a lot of cheese pressure for Adrian Pro. They don't get the garbage they need to counter spike. Oh, Effie really high on the board, tries to reach for the back-to-back, but is forced to break out of it. Oh, this is some really greedy TSTs, and Effie manages to make it work. Adrian Pro has got a lot of cheese to work with on their board. Manages to escape nicely though with a great down stack. Both players nearly 4 PPS here, 200 APM. I mean, you would expect this kind of damage to kill, but not when they're both doing it to each other. Oh, that's a tricky. Never mind actually, Effie looked really close to dying there. Manages to escape. Well, Adrian Pro building up a 15 surge, needs to find a good down stack. Finds a 28 spike. Not gonna be enough though. Effie is just holding on for dear life here. manages to get a surge of their own, switching things around into a 27 spike. Adrian Pro is still alive. This is so much clean on both sides. It's really anyone's game here. Reaching the 2.5 minute mark, and both players are still holding above 200 APM. Oh, that's a misdrop on Adrian Pro's board, and Effie finds a really nice spike. That was a great round from both players there. Really huge damage. Right now we see the score at 5-3, but if Adrian Pro keeps up this level of consistency, we might be able to see a win for Adri. Why did I say that though? Some unlucky misdrops on his board. Oh, Adrian Pro has a little uncomfortable 8-1, but gets some really nice garbage. It's a tricky board state to work with, and oh, the misdrops finish him off. Little defensive play from Adrian Pro at the start of this round manages to get Effie out of the early surge advantage. But it's not gonna be enough to cancel his attacks. Oh, this is some unlucky misdrops for Adrian Pro. Nearly gets out of it, but the S piece is just... yeah, that is unlucky. Looks like Effie with the modern art opener, but it doesn't matter. Manages to convert that opener into a nice mid-game. Oh, Adrian Pro 18 spike there, forces a lot of cheese onto Effie's board. Effie finds a nice cut copy. It looks like cheese doesn't even matter for both these players. They just immediately find a way to just skim out of all of that cheese. I mean, the only way they can really get kills on each other is just sheer brute force APM. If he finds a nice all-spin sequence, quick surge advantage, doesn't break. unfortunately, not gonna be enough to kill. But it's a lot of pressure coming in from Effie here. Adria Pro is holding really well. Oh, and some misdrops on top of Effie's board. Adria Pro gets another round. I think Agent Pro had some nice attack going into this round, but had to break it off because of a misdraw. Effie's just found a comfortable stack, manages the 20 surge. Agent Pro is alive with 11 combo. It's just crazy. Seemingly finds a combo out of nowhere. And another one! Oh, it's an unlucky IV's placement though. Match point for Effie. I think Effie is really comfortable in this mech-shaped opener. Early 21 surge, and that's gonna be game. What a way to finish off the set. Very strong performance from both players here. Right, we're getting straight into our match here. Aurora against Usagi-chan. Oh, bit of an unlucky eyepiece placement for Aurora there. Well, it's a really nice Z-spin single find from Aurora there. Usagi-chan greeting a little bit too hard on the ice spin. Let's Aurora escape all of that cheese. It's a tricky down stack, but Usagi manages to find it. Oh, just really nice pressure there. It's a little bit of an awkward TSD for Usagi. Oh, manages to escape from all of those misdrops. Oh, Usagi doesn't have the wall kick for the spin. It's gonna get them killed. Oh, as a fucking key spins this round, but Usagi-chan misdrops the DT cannon. That's just a death sentence, pretty much. It's a quick little opener burst for Aurora there. It wins the round. It was a really nice save there for Aurora, but tries to greet for spin single and misses a nice down stack. Huge damage coming in from Aurora here, but Usagi-chan just manages to cancel all of it. And then has a really nice continuation as well. Combos into a T-spin, and that's just too much damage on the board for Aurora. A bit of an awkward STSD. Awkward board state for both players here. Usagi-chan greets for a T-spin triple, and it actually pays off. Oh, pushed really high onto her board here. really good donation from... Oh, I think both players are just... Oh, washing machine. Manages to turn it into a down stack. Keep herself alive. Oh, that's a lot of cheese on Asagi-chan's board. I think both players are really competent in their defense abilities. And it just ends up being a really tricky match between the two, since there's just a lot of cheese for both players to deal with. Oh, nice mid-game DT cannon from Asagi-chan. And a really nice surge break to go with that as well. But doesn't even need to break the surge. Early misjumps for Asagi there. It's an unfortunate quick way to top out. It's a risky T-spin triple for Aurora. Manages to survive though. I mean, it paid off really nicely for her. Managed to get the kill. Oh, hyper extended SDPC. It's very cool to see. Oh, unfortunate mishold there for her. And it just covers up her down stack. Both players now going for extended SDPC. Oh, misjumps on both sides. But Asagi-chan finds a really nice fix. Bringing the score to 6-7 for Asagi-chan. Oh, it's an awkward O-piece for Aurora. Covers up her well, and that's just too much damage coming in from Asagi. We're gonna see another SDPC extended. Oh, that is a really nice well. 240 APM coming in from Asagi. You can really see this match going either way, especially with how volatile their openers are. We're seeing a lot of quick rounds this matchup. It was a really tricky board state to deal with for Aurora. It's a lot of garbage and some not favorable columns. This Matt is able to get out of it though. Quite. Asagi-chan brings up her lead to 2 points. And only needs 2 more to take the set. Aurora makes use of her garbage really well here. He's gonna be able to find an early surge advantage. Oh, massive damage, 31 spike, really well played for Aurora here. Oh, Sagi had a really nice fractal there, but rotated the T-piece incorrectly. There's an unfortunate misrotate there on her side. But even with all of the misshots on both players in opener phase, they just seem really persistent with still doing TD openers. Match point for Aurora. Manages, yeah, from a 2-point disadvantage. Just needs one more good round to take the set. Oh, Mish drops the escape, but... oh, it's not gonna be enough to survive. Misage-chan brings it to tiebreaker. I think this would be a really bad time for an opener miss drop, but seems like we're gonna be getting into a mid game. Oh, that's gonna be game. Really unlucky eyepiece placement for Aurora. Miss dropping right on top of her well. Usagi-chan takes the set. 11-10. It was a really close matchup between both players. Very well played for Usagi. Alright, our next matchup is Ijipo against Flower Petal.
Okay.
Hello, Crow.
Good morning, Fuzzy. Well,
I'm
good
not
morning, me.
commentating alone.
Yay. Hello there. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. What set are we in?
We have Asia Pro against Flower Petal.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god.
Flower Petal just got off a tiebreaker win in Tetra League.
Is she a Tetra League? Wait, just see. Never mind. Oh. Okay. Oh, it does look like. Oh, I thought Riddle is actually competing. It's the first time I've seen this. Well, this isn't the first time. This is the second time that I've seen
Hey,
this
Crow,
person compete in this tournament.
if I pay
Okay.
2,000 channel points, will you may have say a certain something on stream?
Pardon.
Okay, this is like a
Oh.
really big speed gap.
Oh my god. AG Pro takes the first point in that one. Didn't know what happened since I wasn't in the game, but yeah, we're in the how do I say this? We're in the lower bracket for this tournament. Okay. Take like Black went down 7-4 at the first round in the upper bracket. Still, seems like AG Pro is not stopping yet. I'm not so sure about that one. Although it does seem flexible enough for Flower to, yep, nice continuation. He's able to convert that very nicely, though AG Pro has to downstack that. Going to be slightly cheesed up right now, but they'll get down with no issue.
Flower Petal is holding really well for being at
Although
such
that
a
slight
speed
cheese there
disadvantage.
is still going to be proven a problem. Still gonna be 3-0.
AJ Pro is just so fast. He's outspeeding Flower Petal's back-to-back building.
Yeah, it's like 4.6 compared to 2.7 pieces per second. It's like half of it, almost. Okay, Fire Petal tries to pick up the pace. 16 surge deficit. AG Pro continues regardless. It's gonna be a full board of garbage in queue. Let's see if Fire Petal can respond to this. AG Pro tries to look for the continuation, but there comes the delivery. 30 lines over to Flower, and they top out.
That is just too much garbage for Flower Petal.
Just the consistent pressure from AG Pro.
She's being forced to play defense every single round here. I'm not sure if it's her strong suit, but...
Flower Petal on 3 pieces per second, although... a bit of an awkward opener phase of both players, but AG Pro will actually top out Flower Petal with the first point. 31, 3 points
really
for
nice
Adrian.
spike to kill Adrian for that.
It's an interesting round, to say the least. Right now, I'm freezing. I need a blanket. Flower is in trouble. Is in really a good board state to downstack that. So IG Pro continues to rack up these points.
Agent Pro breaks surge before Flower Petal has time to get down.
Okay. The slightly awkward start for AJ Pro, but it's still gonna pressure Flower out of existence.
Oh, some really nice defense from Flower here. Needs to get down.
Nice combo, gets the cancel, but is now down 13 surge. Not sure it's looking good right now. Oh no! The Z piece!
Realizes that Flower Petal is in a tough situation. Breaks before Flower Petal can escape.
Yeah, was in a very rough spot there. Though I think I saw a down stack, but Flower Petal just misdropped the Z piece there, resulting them into topping out. So just unfortunate there. I mean,
yeah, Agent Pro is just with the clean X3 stacking.
Oh no.
He's able to get away with it because he's got such a speed.
This is just a murder
in this matchup.
Okay. Will Flower get a second point? So far, it's 7-1. We're at a 6-point deficit for Flower. AG Pro, well, going to be playing as best they can. They had been...
Flower Petal.
It's okay.
Flower Petal
actually...
trying really hard
Never mind.
to keep up with Agent Pro's APM here. Chooses not to play defensively, but go all out on pressure.
Oh my god, okay.
It's definitely a tricky decision when you're so much slower.
Flower had the kill there, but she didn't react in time for AG Pro's mistakes. Advantage gone. Pieces left. No more time to downstack that one.
Oh, Asia Pro manages to find a really good offense there.
As much as I would like to compliment AG Pro's gameplay, I feel like they've been making several mistakes, but the speed gap is what makes them get away with it. Flower Petal just doesn't have any response or doesn't react in time in the previous rounds. Now it's currently like 8-1. Will Flower be able to get their second point this series? Doesn't seem likely. Okay, gets the TSD. Oh no, just a bad sequence of pieces. AG Pro pretty close to closing it out. 1 point away from match point.
AG Pro is just striding to their heart's content, realizing that they can just send lines, and eventually it will get a kill on the board.
The difference between the ranks.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time I've checked, Flower is like X rank, and AG Pro is like, if I'm not mistaken, X plus maybe. Yeah, let me just see. Let's fact check it. Who?
Yeah.
AG Pro.
You'll be right. Asia Forward. That is not a teaspoon to them.
Oh, yeah. They're I don't know anymore. Hang on.
Yeah, Agent Pro is sitting around the 23.4 range, 24.3 range. Sorry.
And that'll be game. Was it a well-played match for both players? Probably. There's quite a gap between these stats, but I feel like Flower did as best as she can. That was tragic. Had a couple of good plays in there, although tragic missed drops left and right between either of these players. I feel like AD Pro has to warm up a bit more. Anyway,
Yeah,
good game.
I saw Flower Petal really trying to match Adrian Pro's offense on some rounds. That was really nice to see, especially when going offense against such a strong player is a really risky play.
I'm gonna give it to you. I did not expect for Flower to get a point in that series. At least it's not a sweep. It's not a sweep, right? Well, we'll look at the good side. We'll look at the bright side.
No sweep is always nice to see.
Yeah. It's not a sweep matchup, well, but it's definitely a one-sided one. That's how I describe it. Okay. Moving on with the tournament, we have Zabel Z versus Neko. Oh. It's Osage! It's Osage-chan. Oh, we have predictions, ayo! After a few months. Well, the winner is AG Pro, who predicted Flower to win. No, I certainly would have.
Wait, did Adrian Pro bet on Flower Petal that match out?
I don't think anyone bet any channel points that round, that match. I saw like 0 channel points for both players.
Well, good night, Bird Cup. I will be heading off now. Quote will be commentating.
He has to.
Quote will be commentating.
He has to go for bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has to sleep. Gotta get those sleep hours.
Sleep hours.
Okay. Say goodbye to Fuzzy. As she'll be sleeping.
Okay, one last thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I've been left on a cliffhanger. Okay, well, I'll be taking over. Hello guys, good morning. My name is Quote. I'll be in the commentator desk. Fuzzy used to be here.
Wait, I think that was generational oral loss. I said home punch stream, but but my mic didn't pick it up.
Yeah. Hello again, Fuzzy.
Yeah, I will do it again.
Okay. Take two. Okay, 3, 2, 1, action. Okay. I don't think your microphone is picking anything up.
Oh wait, I'm actually this is so bad. Oh my, did I make it like, okay, I made it like hypersensitive.
W production.
You can probably you can probably hear if I like tap my table. Okay.
Okay, we're doing this again. 1, 2, 3, action. Oh, I think I kind of heard it. Well, my laptop
kind of heard it.
I think maybe your noise suppression is really doing all the work there. Okay, let's read chat. Seems like a moderator chat. So many greens. Welcome ADS for tuning in the stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. Hello Clashed.
I think Fluttershy is really enjoying this.
Fluttershy. Oh yeah, our beloved stream host that is streaming Stratosphere. Fluttershy. Huge thanks to him for being awake. Yeah, what time is your bedtime, Fuzzy?
Probably like 5 hours ago.
5 hours ago? Hello? Okay. Okay, I think I need a couple of explanation what's going on, but are you going to sleep soon? There's a question.
Spring break. Is it called spring break? I don't know what it's called, but I haven't got school for it, so.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a good enough. That's a good enough excuse for me to stay up for this third cup.
Wait. Yeah, I thought you were going to sleep.
Yeah, no, I'm still going
Okay,
to sleep.
fall wide on the right side. Oh, you saw what the hell? Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I think Asage
nothing to see here.
that.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. That wasn't a clip.
I think Asage has noticed that the skill gap is a bit too high and...
What is that? Stacking mech shape? All spins galore, Zabos not paying off. Osagi trying to guess the first point.
Okay, I think my parents are gonna kill me. Goodbye, bird cup.
No. Bye, Fuzzy. Oh, okay. Good. Okay, well, it's me now. I'm actually alone now. Okay. What is that? Let's see, chat. What's going on? Okay. This is quite the riveting gameplay that I'm seeing. 1.5 in a Stratosphere. Holy shit. Usagi-chan with an alternating cheese pattern. Seems like a snake almost. Well, that is okay. I don't know what's happening. I got something going on. Okay. I think the Zabos might be in trouble here if they don't find the downstack. The IPs might be a bit further, but they'll be able to get through it. Tensors deficit Zabos with their defense. Hello. Managed to rack up a count to 4. It's not gonna last for long. Well, both players are chilling. And they're not chilling because Usagi-chan is dead. GG to Zabos for taking the third point. 3-1. Oh, actually, yeah, I mean, it does look like it. I'll give you guys some intel. They are talking in chat. Is this a 5-wide? Okay, mention Mumbo ties this. Is this viable enough? Hello? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Guys, think on this. Someone bet on this. Someone bet like 1,000 channel points. I don't know who. Okay. So, big news update. Usagi-chan is dead. Cheesed out of the board. Zabos, well. Well. Is definitely I just woke up for this. I just woke up for this. I'm seeing this. This is the first thing that I see. What is Osagi-chan doing? What? Hey! Someone in chat, Tetrio, high-level gameplay. This is definitely high level. Osagi-chan with the Among Us opener. Zabo Z with the H opener. Which one's the better one? Sebos trying to resist the power of this opener, Osagi-chan. Osagi-chan hoping that this works, but it seems like it isn't. They get a quad, putting Zabbles nearly at the top, at the brink of topping out. It finally works. So very well played there for Zabbles for resisting the Among Us opener. A huge mental capacity that is needed to even counter that. Although, however, Osagi-chan will still take that round. Okay. Oh, God, spin. The Sage is dancing with their pieces. It's a sight to see. In the meantime, we have Zablos here with an 8 surge. It's gonna be 10 lines, 19 to total. Osagi-chan is no more. I don't think this is gonna last for long. Okay, what the hell am I looking at? H! Backwards H! Zabos completely ruins the opener. And we're moving on just like that. Okay. Nice break there. Osagi-chan finally with a surge lead. For what seems to be like forever. Nice TST, fumbles with the eye spin. Finally gets it with a second one. Uses the surge, but it doesn't yield notable results on the other side. Now it's Zabo's turn to deliver the APM over to Osagi-chan. And Zabos will advance to 7 in points. 2 for Osagi-chan. It's gonna be a 5-point lead for Zabos. Z. What the hell? Oh my god. It's an what? Hey! What is this opener, guys? It's the Among Us opener. And it seems like Zabbles has the better one. Freestyled into that What am I saying? Osagi-chan was definitely the crewmate.
Pinecone7 said Juliet. US a mysterious rift has opened.
What the hell? Hello?
Rift notify.
What is this? It's giraffe! Oh my god. Osagi-chan outplay Zabo Z with modern art. Okay, I mean, this man has definitely gone downhill. What the fuck is that? Oh no, the leg. Oh no, his leg. Oh, there we go. Skimmed their way through that one. Here comes the Among Us. The effect, well, it's pretty ineffective. Double C with a nice 6 combo. Osagi-chan trying to survive. What is that? What is happening? Okay. Forget what has happened in the first few seconds. This, I mean, it looks like normal gameplay. Well, it is, but anyway. Zappos, well. Okay, that was not a T-spin, Zappos. Don't know what's the plan there. Usagi-chan with another Among Us opener. Holy crap, the outplay. Pulls out the imposter on the stat line. Another one. Let's see what Zappos has in response. Oh my god. The alternative. It's a broken imposter on the side of Zappos. Usagi-chan. Well, I don't know. I didn't know what's planned there, but okay, Zappos. Among Us opener. Usagi-chan. Let's see what we have here. This is a standard DT cannon. Although the effect will take in. It's still a DOT, damage over time, by the way. And it seems like Usagi-chan has completely countered the Among Us opener from Zappos' side. They're gonna be on a 6 surge. Zappos does have some clean to work with, does have some material, so they won't just top out immediately after that one. Usagi-chan pulls out the Among Us mid-game. I mean, opener phase, I think, maybe. It's 40 seconds. Zappos stares into the abyss, trying the absolute best to resist. The mental fortitude, the mental damage that it brings. It brings Usagi-chan 5 points in this series. And it appears that the gameplay is a little bit sus here. Okay. It's a slightly suspicious opener phase. Zappos, though, looks to take this round and takes that to match point. 10-5. Usagi-chan pushed up against the wall. Up against the imposter before venting. Usagi-chan with 5 toss left. Okay. Zappos completely dangerous. What the hell? Okay. Nah. Dude, what am I watching? It's 7 in the morning. Okay, it's okay. You have the usual. Zappos desperately tries to... Oh my, that is not an Among Us opener. I don't agree with that. I rate that 3 out of 10. 3 for effort, 7 for mistakes. Zappos gives up that round. Usagi-chan keeping themselves in it. Oh my god. Caboozled materializes out of thin air. What is happening? My game is lagging. Oh, mech shade. Oh, let's see. Shows what it does. My god. You said like no damage there! We've never been so cooked. Okay. As the dust settles between this Okay, nice search for Usagi-chan, but Zabosity would have as good defense to counter that. Okay. Seems like a chaotic match. Oh, that garbage well is diabolical. The RNG has blessed Osage-chan. Another point. Zabos just completely gapped within the suspicious department. What the hell? Oh, the double! It pulls out a double! Osage-chan is running out of time for the second one. It's a triple one! Make that a... Okay, will we get the quadra? Okay, Usagi-chan keeping up now. Tries to fit in that L piece. Oh no, it's the miss drop. That is an invalid one. Zamost. With the imposter win, GG. Well played. Oh my god, I'm gonna resign. I'm gonna resign. Come on. The huge turn of events. The imposter has won that round. As a result, Osage-chan will be eliminated out of the tournament. It's good to... Someone shout, this is the best Stratosphere round I've played. That is the best match that you've ever played. Are you serious? Oh shit. We've never seen nothing like this before. Dio could only dream. We gotta redeem. I don't know how to. Bonus points if you do it at 10 like vibe. I don't know if it's 10. Okay, well, I'm gonna try my best for that one. Oh, I don't. Oh yeah, I haven't played chapters 3 to 4. I think, for like Deltarune. I don't know where 10 appears. Somewhere in the chapters, but anyway. I absolutely have no idea on the reference that. Okay, I'll give me some time to prepare for that one. Oh yeah, it's chapter 3. Yeah, I'll try to I'll give it a listen.
The next match stats, please.
Oh my god! I just hit myself. Okay, I have to mute my. Hopefully I nailed that one. Anyway, congratulations to Flower Petal for getting 1,000 channel points. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Yeah, it is chapter 3, so I had to like search it up real quick to get a good reference on the tone. Okay. Anyway, one imposter remains. Here, as we advanced, coming back into the upper brackets, we have We have Run versus Effie. A classic matchup. We've seen these two before. It's always going to be a treat to see these two players duke it out. We'll see if we're going in a warm-up. Seems like it. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Did I get my bonus points? Did I get my bonus points, Clash? I think, maybe. Okay. We're going to a warm-up. Oh, we're actually streaming warm-ups. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be a taste. I think a taste for what is to come. Run with a mech-hot-ish shape. Sends off a decent amount of garbage over to Effie's side, but Effie keeping up the pace right now. Might speed things up a bit. Run's just trying their best to deliver at least something over to Effie's side. Although Effie will take that warm-up match looking more... how do I say this? More sharper? Question mark? Wasn't anything crazy, but... like composure. I see, a better composure. Okay. Alright, place your predictions. Who will win this series? Is it Effie? Is it Run? Will Run be able to take it all again? Or will Effie take their rightful spots back? Tune in next time for the next episode of Hummingbird Nest. Okay. Going into the opener phase. Will be a clear advantage over to Run's side. Effie is trying to survive that. Gets a few line clears, but Run just pulls out the 220 on that stat line. It's the first point for Run. Okay, moving forward. Both players. Surge battle. Effie's first to break here. With a very nice 27 spike. 13 lines to follow and another 21. Run's just outplayed. Just unrelentless pressure from Effie. Okay. We're gonna be tying up the series. Run has lots of material. I think he'll be able to navigate through that. Although lots of eye dependencies, so might have to burn a triple there. We'll end up in a surge deficit that counts to 18. Effie here, just maintaining this. Nice continuation. All spins follows suit. The surge delivery is there. 21 lines, but it doesn't kill. Run here with a nice defense. Well, actually just tanking lots of clean and then sending back the counter spike. Run goes up 2. Okay, Effie might be in trouble. Not anymore, but for the long term, they're actually going to be down in surge. Run continues the surge, but will deliver it right now, forcing Effie to break. Will be immediately almost back on this counter 4. Goes for a short surge, delivers a lot of cheese, a decent amount of cheese actually, over to Effie's side. Going to be on the repair. Gets through that very flawlessly. Although a 42 spike from Run, it isn't enough to kill though. It is a very decent one. Effie with the eyepiece locked in place. That board state was not for long. Run goes up to 3. 1 for Effie on the board. Okay, going back in here. Run has a very early lead advantage when it comes to match points, but ooh. That was this is an interesting one. Anyway. A bit of an awkward state there, but oh hey, welcome in Apple Orchid Podcast. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hope you had a good sleep. Oh, that was well, a couple of unfortunate piece placement there. Is this SDPC? I think it is. Although I don't think that Z-piece was a part of that opener. Is able to fix it up quite nicely though. Convert it into a 12 surged. Heavy tanks something clean. And just delivers the counter spike. Run just unprepared, didn't have the right pieces. They had the J piece there for the down stack, but just a piece too late for that one. Okay, getting in here. Effie with a fractal. Ron parries it. Okay, Effie just striding. Oh no, the J piece. Well, tries to get that one in. Has to break early for that one. And the advantage is just gone, but the offense though still look like it's on Effie's side. Okay, delivers a 27 spike. Run's not surviving that one. Oh yeah, good morning, Apple Orchid. My apple orchids. My good apples. Big fan of you guys. Really like the apples there. Okay. Effie almost 4 pieces per second in this opener base. One though. Nice surge break. It's a couple of nice sequences there, though Effie not so lucky. It's looking rough for Effie fans. Oh. TKI question mark? I'm still unfamiliar with these openers. If only where Fuzzy was here. Okay, both players in a surge, but Effie's ball state is not looking good. As expected. Run brings it 4-6 into their favor. Okay. It looks like it's going to be an explosive matchup. Okay. Both players miss dropping. I mean, it is pretty early for me, so I don't know what time zone these guys are in. Okay, running with this 21 surge lead for run underscore. Going to be absolutely continuing this. Nice continuation, nice sustain. Effie will just be on survival. Almost surviving that, but just didn't have the right well. Fun though, very well played there. You know, like as soon as Run was able to see the opportunity to run away with it, it's just it runs all over the place. I don't know what's happening, but I'm probably lagging. Okay. Okay, quick update here. 4 to 8, Effie with 4 points, and Run with 8 points. Can we confirm he is running away with it? I think so. I think he's running away with it. Effie right now might run with the 16 Surge. Although it might break soon. Surge battle. Run with lots of clean garbage, as well as Effie actually. Lots of APM potential there. Although Run, nice TSD to cancel, nice defense. Effie tries to go for the down stack. 20 spike. Although Run has the response for that. Although, no! It's a misdrop there. Will result them that round, giving Effie a point. Effie with a neck shape-ish. Oh, Run here. It's a good well. 38 lines. It's a good one. Okay, Effie, second column garbage. Okay, he's able to convert that very nicely. 31 lines. It's a spike, but it doesn't kill. Run. Has the down stack. Okay, survives that. Survives the offense. Okay, might be still on the defense for in the meantime, although Effie seems like to be in an awkward spot. Still, this swell has mostly been on the left for Effie's side. But now it's gonna be striding. 4 pieces per second. Effie just pulling out a 220 on this APM. The player is actually stabilizing after that one. So Effie might deliver a spike. 19. Add that with a 7 to 6 and then 11. Oh, this round is actually taking so long. Okay, Run with it. Well, trying to find a way. 30 spike, and that was enough for Effie. For Effie to top out. Run here. A point closer to match point. It looks to be an even matchup between these two players, although Effie just... As much as I hate to say it, they just keep misdropping with just one of the main reasons that Effie has been losing lots of points here. Now, speaking of which, Run is in match point. If Effie wants to stay in this upper bracket, if he doesn't want to, if they don't want to go through the lower bracket, they have to pull out all the stops right now. Okay. That was an overhang by 5 pieces. There we go. Anyway, Run. GG's. 11 to 5 against Effie. We'll be waiting in the grand finals. Zephy is gonna be waiting. And the lower bracket finals. Okay. Time to switch up the scene. I think maybe, I don't know. Maybe 30 seconds and then we'll switch up to the stats. Or a minute or two. I'm not really in a rush. Where is this? Is there something that I need to know? I'm gonna back read a bit. Yeah, I'm meeting myself right now. Oh yeah. Okay. Is this a promo that I need to do? Okay. About Iris. Da 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 da. Where's the script? I think I might need to make a script of mine. Okay, I think we've waited long enough. I think it's safe to, Okay, we're just going on in here, straight in. No stats. Unless it's a warm-up. No, it's a warm-up. Samples. Okay. As these guys to warm up, place your predictions. Online gambling. H3 Pro takes the warm-up match. Okay. Here we are. Loser semis. We have H3 Pro versus Double-C. Place your predictions who will win. Because me personally, I'm gonna be biased to the other. Well, I'm not gonna say it because we'll probably curse them. Yikes. It's a swift match. It's a swift round. H3 first. Okay. I see you. It's a bit of an impromptu. They're working things through. Gets a nice down stack, 17 spike. H3 Pro. Let's try to fix this board. Gonna be relying on this left side column for that APM. Although Zabolst, what the hell is that RNG? Seems like AJ Pro is just giving Zappos the material that he needs there. As a result, we will tie up the series. Okay. Things are slowing down. The Adri. Actually, okay. A couple of missed drops that might result them another round. Despite winning the warm-up match, it looks like they're faltering. Okay, right on in here. Almost 5 PPS AG Pro. Striding to their heart's content. Okay, both players on a surge. Zappos. The slightly awkward board state. Might have to choose to deliver that one. Okay, AG Pro actually in a rough spot. Going to be on the downstack, although doesn't have enough time. Zappos takes advantage of that with AG Pro's mistakes. And it looks like Zappos will maintain a lead in match points. Okay, AG Pro with the survival, but I don't think they're going to be surviving very long. I feel like they're just putting themselves in a position where they're clearly at a disadvantage if it weren't for them just, well, misdropping per se. Okay. Well, it's a relatively even match. It's a relatively even round so far. Pro, nice down stack. Yeah, it's pretty even. It's stable. It's stable. Yeah. Nothing much to note here. Okay, Zappos looks for a counter 4. Finds it. Breaks 16 lines. Already Pro. Okay, oh no. Okay, gets the ice skim. Just in time. Almost topping out there. Guess the survival. Oh, got 6 rows. Okay, fixes it up smoothly. What do you call it? Smooth? Okay, finessing out of her way in this. AG Pro is surviving. Has placed more pieces than Zappos here. Okay, trying to stride, trying to deliver as much APM as they need. Zappos looks for the survival, gets the TSD and a surge to cancel that garbage. AG Pro doesn't get a kill just yet. Zappos here tries their best, just a piece too late. AG Pro, after a 4-point deficit, a 4-point drought, sorry, will get them their second point, 4-2. Okay, getting back in here. AG Pro with a 5-4 stack pulls out 4.6 pieces per second with a 14 surge. Okay, a couple of decisions there might break soon. Okay, I might break earlier. Sorry. Oh, actually, looking at the side of Zappos, they had a very good board state there. Okay, lots of clean. Well, actually, both players in a surge right now. PG Pro first to break. Zappos in the lead with the upper hand. AJ Pro has to find a down stack. Tries to look a couple of combos, but I don't think that TSS will be enough. Doesn't open up for any more like flexible decisions there. Okay. Surge battle. No, even actually. The S piece might put AJ Pro in trouble for a few seconds. Zappos here. Counts to 6th. Delivery is there. 24 lines over to AJ Pro. Tanks a bit. But is still going to survive that. Gets the eyepiece rotation there. But still, it's just a 2v1. AJ Pro versus AJ Pro. And Zappos. Has to get themselves together now. Unless they'd like to give Zappos a few more points. Okay. Might be in a rough board state, but gets the down stack. An eyepiece mishap on the side of AJ Pro. Zappos here is gonna give a few lines to end things off. Currently 7-2. Zappos, 5 points lead. Early break. Seems like a good one. Quick play stabilizing, but of course Zappos still is in the driver's seat after after several rounds. AJ Pro tries to find their footing here. Zappos with a nice 23 spike. Going to be cheesing up AJ Pro for a while. They'll be on repair duty. Gets the down stack. Fixes it up quite nicely, but still a couple of issues here needs to be fixed. Zappos. AJ Pro, okay, actually getting to open up that garbage well, delivers the counter spike. Hello. Is AJ Pro awake now? We'll see. Let's start things again, shall we? Okay, good start. Bringing Zappos very high up on their board. Okay. Tries to think of a way, gets down to safety. Hell no. Fell down up my spine. The Z piece. It's impaled. Okay. Let's try again, okay? 6-3 for AJ Pro. We're currently down 5 points for the side of AJ Pro, so Zappos still in this lead, sitting comfortably at 8 points. Okay. Although AJ Pro might have found their tempo here. Gonna be in 4 PPS, 200 APM. Although doesn't yield results now, but it does actually coming back in here, but still on a deficit of points. It's gonna be an 8-4. Okay, we're striding. I see there, Adri. I mean, try to outspeed Zappos here might be the win condition, although Zappos gets the quad in time. Survival delivers back the 21 lines that AG Pro has been sending. Okay. Alright, nice down stack. Saddles gets the solve. AG Pro not in a good board state, in my opinion. Okay, oh no, another misdrop again with these misdrop. It just seems like AG Pro has been weighing themselves down with those play. A couple of piece placements could be better. Okay, might actually be in trouble, but gets them out just in time. It's just the speed that AG Pro somehow gets away with these mistakes. Okay, nice fractal. Zappos here just trying to match AG Pro in terms of speed and APM. Well, speed though, don't think they'll be matching them. It's got a piece slower. It's got a piece slower than AG, but they're almost in par, like on APM stats. We're halfway there to margin. AG Pro on a 6-3 stacks, 6-3. Delivers a nice 22 spikes. Zabos crucially cancelling lots of those garbage in the queue. Would have been like 2 lethal cheese there. Now gonna be getting some center well. Oh god, okay. These misdrops are so tragic, dude. It looks like they're just stabbing themselves. The high paste. Okay. AG Pro catching up. For better or for worst. It's an explosive matchup between these two players. Okay. Zappos, lots of clean. Lots of potential right now. Just has to use it. And AG Pro gonna be on the up stack, what looks like it, but we'll get the access on the garbage well. Zappos here counts to 8th. Might break soon. And that he will with the triple burn. AG Pro, nice defense. Going to be matching EPM twice. Zappos with a short surge into a spike. AG Pro with a very fast up stack here. Tries to go for the offense. Zappos just completely erases their attacks. Oh no. Okay, gets the quad. Gives themselves some time. And AG Pro just removes their time from themselves. Oh yeah, that was not good. Davos moving forward with 9 points in this board. Currently 5 for AG Pro. With a very rough early. Okay. What the hell? Zabos pulls out the 5-hand cosplay. Anyway, 96. Garbage. Okay, skill-based gameplay. Okay, AG Pro might be in trouble, but gets a very nice combo and the spike. Tries to pick up the pace right now. Jabos with a very clean board. Let's see if he has something to work with. Okay. Zappos on the offense. giving some nice, decent attacks over to AJ Pro, but AJ Pro just munches, just digs on through. Seems to be looking good. Seems to be looking good so far. Okay. We're 1 minute in, and there goes the J Feast. Okay. We've stabilized. I think these players have been playing for quite a while. And okay. We're chilling, we're chilling. How's chat, guys? How are we feeling about this one? Is it my beloved slow viewers here on stream? Oh, actually, oh dear. Established. Okay, a bit greedy. It does pay off. Although, they're not going to be on the advantage for quite a bit. Although it has a very good board state here. Completely matches AG Pro's attacks. Okay, going to be on the down stack. AG Pro has to open up that well. Gets access for it. Zappos here. You're gonna receive some material to work with. There goes Spike. Oh, there. You know what? Just cover the. No, you know what? No. Okay. Not gonna say it. You know what? Actually, it might just say it. And it just might as well cover the right half side of your screen here, because AG Pro might misdrop 10 pieces. Okay, Zabush in match point right now, 10-6. That last round was very long though, so it's gonna be tiring for AG Pro. Okay, Zappos, just very clean play, and well, AG Pro is just nothing there. I mean, they have misdrops, but not gonna win them all. Oh my god, the APM. Despite having a higher APM than Zappos, and also a higher PPS, Zappos will win against AG. GG, well played. AG has to go back on the drawing board. Gotta fix those misdrops eventually. But they do have a chance. They do have a chance. As much as they've misdropped, Zabolst seems to be like high rolling that match. It's got a decent performance. All right. Advancing into our tournament, it is the losers finals. Here we have Effie versus Zabel Z. Okay, so give us a second here as we look at the stats, both X Plus players. The tournament is nearly coming to a close. Place your predictions, guys. Seems like Zabost has a very good form recently. Effie here has been waiting in the lower bracket ever since they've lost the match against. Against run. So, might warm up first. Okay, give us a minute or two. Zables needs the water. I need the water. Shimmy, Drake shwalalala. Drake shwalalala. 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 Shimmy. Drake shwalalala. Drake shwalalala. Shwalalala. I think it's gonna take a while, so I might mention a couple of what. Actually, never mind. Warm-ups. Actually, I don't have water here, so I might completely skip this one. Yeah, at the rough board state. So, gonna have to get through this as soon as we can. Zabost here, 1 APP. In the meantime, FA will build a surge of their own. Gets to 14, doesn't even need to use it. Zabost pops out there. Effie wins the warm-up. Alright, let's see what we have here. Right. Losers finals. Let's go. Okay. Short handshake. All clear. wait. Okay, what's going on? Okay, Zabost. It's all clear start. Not what I was expecting, but hello. Okay. Effie here builds up a very nice lead. 13 lines in the queue for Zabost. Gonna be waiting. Effie might continue this. Delivers the 24 spike, but Zabost here has the response for that. Going to be surviving. Okay. Tries to find the right solution for that, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Effie takes the first point. Effie with a mech. It's gonna be meching around. Just smooth ass butter on that play. Okay. They're just back on a surge real quick. Okay, Surge delivery, knock knock. Zabos receiving, a couple of them. Well, actually, Zabos comes back, tries to cancel the order. Effie here. Gonna be striding. We've seen this one before, although that ZP is going to be pushing things back for quite a bit. Zabos here will give them some time here. Okay, it seems like we're stabilizing, but though I would still be on my toes if I were against Effie here, because you don't know what they will be able to give you the least than when you expect it. Okay. Both players are on a relatively even, stable board state, actually. Although the difference maker being the Surge, that is going to be counting to 11. 14, actually. Okay, Zabos has to get down real quick right now, or else they're going to be receiving a very early Christmas gift right now. Effie here. Counts to 32. Very comfortable right now. Zabos with the missed drop has to let go of that short surge very early on. And they just don't have the defense response. Kind of a one-sided match so far. Okay, what was that? Okay, Zabos kind of falling behind a bit. Going to be down 3 points in this series. Effie just strides. They don't care. Zabos has to keep up right now. No, this just be out APM'd. Gets the TSD. And some line clears. Gets the survival. Gonna be stabilizing things for... slightly. Let's go. Spikes, 36. 6 after that, just 40 lions. And they weren't in the board state to even just find the down stack. Okay, that was not a T piece there. That was an I piece. Okay, nice spike. Forces Effie to break. Although, well, I don't think Effie is gonna be in a disadvantage for very long. But Zabos has good material here. Has lots of clean garbage to work with. Just has to make things work right now. Okay, tanking. Effie finally tops out, getting them their first point. Zabos 1-4 against Effie. Oh, okay. In the opener phase, we have Effie. Oh, okay. Might be too far ahead of their next queue. A couple of interesting piece placements there for Effie's side, as in the meantime, Zabos in a very comfortable position, although will tank a couple of garbage lines. Here comes the spike, 21. Effie here. Punches back, 29 spike. Goodbye. And just Effie is just running away with this lead. 4 points. This match has been one-sided so far. But will Zabos prove me wrong here? Or will it be a close one? We'll see. Just has to make the right decisions here. Just has to not go down 30 surged. Because I feel like Effie has been pretty good in terms of maintaining advantage by the looks of it. Okay, all spins follows suit. "20 lines, and the response isn't there for Zabost. Effie continues this dominant performance against Zabost. And actually, Zabost here just not quite feeling it right now. Might be in a difficult position to even make any plays. Okay, that garbage. Okay, RNG, a skill-based gameplay. Hello. Hello? What the hell? Alright, that is diabolical. The game's just giving Zabost everything that he needs, and they're still not taking the kill. They haven't taken advantage of that just yet. Okay. Oh no, that is not the play there. That is not the play. Zabost with a few mistakes here and there, despite the good RNG. Effie, what is that board state? Okay. We'll be on repair duty. Zabost, well, punishing accordingly. What was that? Effie, what was that? Hello. Alright, let's see what we have here. Gonna be striding Effie on the right. Zabost here just trying to survive. All just stops. Ow, dude. Didn't even have the chance to use the surge. No defense, no time, no pieces, no points. I mean, they do have 2 points here on the board, but anyway. Okay. Alright. Does settle between. Okay. That is on the edge. Okay. Has to find something here. Oh, okay. We're at dangerous levels. I repeat, we're at dangerous levels. Effie takes it match point. What was that spike, dude? Man, Effie looking lethal today. Okay, Effie. Okay, chill. He's already dead. He's already dead, dude. Well, that's game. Effie takes it 11-2. Coming back to the upper brackets. Gonna be having a rematch against Runix. Okay, we'll be heading into an intermission or a short break, as I'd like to call it. Okay, as we wait for the players here. Oh, as well, I think the results screen speaks for itself. I'll have to give it to you. Oh, we have a redeem. Let's go. So you have the make the commentator say something. We have another redeem from Clashed. Well, it's related to the recent match that has transpired in this tournament. It's as if Effie threw a level 16 rocket on Zabol's board for the 3 crown last round. Well, I'm gonna be honest there. Oh, we're just showing the lobby. Okay, switch this scene, please. Or, I think it's fine. Okay, I mean, oh, nothing harmless. That's quite funny there. This Effie like putting. You could just put like a free fall modifier there for Zabo's sides. Okay, let's see. We have the players here. As you can see, you probably might have seen it because we've shown the lobby. Hopefully the room code wasn't shown there, because if so, it's gonna be an issue. I don't think it's an issue though, but still. Okay, let's see. Okay, thank God that the room code wasn't shown. Okay, it's shown for me for some reason. I don't know why. I think I can change it in these settings real quick. Okay, the tournament is coming to a close. Get ready for some high-level Tetris gameplay. I should say high-level Tetrio. It's like Tetrio high-level gameplay. Okay, place your predictions. Starts now. Who will win this series? Will Effie bring it to bracket reset? Or will Run just leave Effie in the dust? Tune in for more corny one-liners. Okay, we're heading into a warm-up. We're heading straight into this with a warm-up match. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! And I lagged. Yep, I am definitely lagging. Okay. Seems like Effie is in pretty good shape right now. One here might have to warm things up a bit since they've been waiting for quite a while in the upper bracket. Okay, Effie with a very menacing spike, as usual. Run's going to be on the defense by the looks of it. Tries the eyepiece dependency on the right. Might hold things back for a bit. Gets the TSD. Nice defense. Effie here in the meantime builds up a 18 surge. Delivers it, but doesn't get the kill. Okay, Effie just tries to upstack. Just tries to solve things. Tries to make things work right now. As Run running with this 16 spike, but it's not enough to kill, unfortunately. It's not lethal enough. Getting on in here. Effie surviving. Sets up a fractal, but it might cost them their life. Although, just in time. Run with a 35 spike? It's just spikes after spikes. It's hard to keep up with these players because the moment you blink, the board state just completely changes. What the hell was that sequence, Effie? Okay. Oh, although, okay, run. Okay. Okay, still running here. Guys, this is a warm-up match. This is a warm-up match, guys. Okay, Effie. Looking pretty good so far. Run. Just survive, just canceling lots of those lot of the damage here being delivered by Effie. Effie here gonna be having some self-made cheese at the moment. Will be on repair duty. Repair successful. Gonna be trying to catch up front over Run here. Although the IP's dependency on the left side might slow them down quite a bit. But guess the survival. Hello, what's this? What's this? Okay, Run. 20 surged in the queue. Effie cancels half of it. Okay, Run. Gonna be trying to spike out Effie at the end, and Run will take the warm-up match. That wasn't finals, but it definitely looks like it. Run here. Wins the warm-up match, refuses to elaborate, and leaves the room. Never mind, they're back. Okay, well, we got a taste of what's coming here. Here at the grand finals for Stratosphere. It is Effie versus Run. Ready your non-existent popcorn because it's gonna be there's gonna be a match to see. Okay, starting things off here. 10 surge for Effie. Run here with a short surge of their own. Surge battle between these two players, but Effie with a few misdrops that might cost them that round. And Run here takes first point. Okay. The standard openers for both players. Effie with mech hot gameplay. Mech hot-ish. Both players are going to be on a surge, 11th and counting, but Effie is first to break with that awkward sequence, although Run here with a few more mistakes just gives up that round there for Effie. Gonna be a close series by the looks of it. Okay, for PPS. Gonna try to keep things. Gonna try to keep up the pace. Definitely menacing. A double-digit surge. It's looking very lethal at the moment. Effie, neither player, well, is considering to break. We have a surge battle on our hands, but Effie with a misdrop forces to break early. Run him with a counter spike. Run just tanks a portion of that damage there and just oh my god. Okay, Effie, I would have gone for that TST tower. No balls. Okay, let's get back on in here. We'll see what's cooking up right here on the right side. We have running away with a 23 surge, still continuing on the upper half. Delivers a 36 lines, but it wasn't lethal enough. Going to be sending Effie a couple of clean garbage here and there, might send lots of material in return. But Run here just keeping up this pressure, just trying to maintain this. And it yields results. It's a very good downstack there. It's very good stride. Very good board making decisions as Effie might have to change things up a bit if they want more than 1 point in this series. Okay. Surge. Surge deleted. Effie here. Going to be on the down stack. As Run going to be trying to maintain this lead, this advantage. Oh my god, what is that? Hello! It's the Eiffel Tower on Effie's side! Run just might just run away with this series if this keeps up. Effie seems to be faltering before. Okay. I see you there, Run. Okay. What the hell? Well, what was that? Didn't know what on there, but I don't think that Z-Piece was on the right. I think that Z-Piece was supposed to be there, but anyway, let's get back right on in here. We have a Surge battle. It is Run on the defense. Effie trying to APM. Just trying to find anything, but they find another missed drop on their disposal. 2-5. Run in the lead by 3 points. It's gonna be a banger matchup here. Run tanks a bit, has lots of material. That garbage well is just looking very delicious here. Builds up a 12 surge. Might have to find something. Still continues this. Nice continuation, nice sustain, but Effie here tries to match. Will do so. 24 spike from the side of Effie, and Run just doesn't have anything to answer that. Effie keeping this match close as possible. And we're back right on in here. Okay. Okay, Effie. Nice down stack. 31 spike over to Run's side. And it is looking very rough right now, this run. It's not looking good. As Effie gonna be catching up in points. 4-5. Okay. Run. Might be faltering for quite a bit. The fatigue might be getting there. Although they have been waiting. They got some time before. Still have a lot of it. Okay, Effie. Just completely, just unrelenting pressure here. Okay. Nice sequence there. Nice 32 spike! And Run's just dead! Run's just dead, dude! The Run's dead! My god. What is that? Dude. Okay. It's looking pretty explosive so far. Okay, Run first to break that surge. Effie breaks and responds later on. Although Run is actually immediately back on the surge and the 20 spike! Run maintains this lead in this series. It's not giving up just yet. Gonna have to make Effie work for it. Okay. just as usual. It's pretty standard so far. Although Effie still is a player to be reckoned with. Run here. Gonna be on a surge. Has to high roll. Delivers it right now. Slightly awkward. Going to be receiving some garbage on their end. Effie here maintains this 4 pieces per second speed. Well, the run might have the edge on efficiency, but actually, never mind. It's gonna be using that surge defensively as a response to Effie's relentless APM pressure. Okay, it's gonna be spike there for Effie, although a misdrop too. Okay, might slow things down a bit, but they'll have a lot of time. I see. Okay, what is that garbage well? Okay, run here. Has to get that garbage access. There we go. Gets the survival. Oh, the IPs. Okay, gets there in time. Nice combo. And it seems to be an even match between these two players. Effie with slight cheese on the bottom, although Effie still as efficient as ever. Okay, we're calming things down. Okay, we're chill. Despite having knives, daggers behind the backs of these 3 players, but still. Okay, run. Might start running with the 6-3 stack. Oh no, an unfortunate sequence. Might be lethal. 2 minutes in, actually. This is actually lethal. 6-6. Effie ties up this series. Oh no, okay, a slightly awkward start for Effie. Isn't looking good. 6-7, let's go. Oh no. Been infected. This is Star's fault. This is Star's fault. I blame everything on Star. Okay. Well, okay. Back to our scheduled program. We have Surge everywhere. Run, actually. Oh. I see blunders there. No blunders that round. Anyway. Run? Mech hot-ish? Hello? It's the first time I've seen that. Okay. It breaks early. Okay, what is going on? Although has good material to work with, actually. The Effie just sustains that surge. 16 spike, and Run is just on the top of this board. Gonna be finding survival though. The JPs might waste a couple of seconds there. It's cheesed up, actually. Effie! The Picasso! Might be lethal. It is! Run! Just refusing to let things go. Just refusing to let this lead get over to Effie's side. Oh my god. That garbage. Okay. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Okay, that wasn't a T-spin there. Okay, we might have wasted too much time in that run. Alright. Looking fantastic. And actually, we're stabilizing. Okay. What a huge spike! Dude. 22. Run might run away with it. Run just might. Okay, that wasn't an awkward opener phase. It's gonna give Effie a freebie. It's just a movie. Effie. It's looking pretty close so far. Bracket reset is not out of the question just yet. Although it's gonna be depending on Effie's performance in this grand finals. It's a surge battle. Run takes the initiative. Effie here with a counter spikes 39 and ties it up. It's explosive play. Blink it and he missed it, right? Oh, what is that? Dude, run! 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 Okay. We're surviving that. Okay. Nothing happened. Okay. Alright. We have a treat. Seems like Effie is really at efficiency. Okay, finally going to be building up Surge right now. 40 seconds in. Nice run here. Slight hesitations, but still gonna be able to convert this pretty nicely. Nice Espen to open up that well. Now, Surge breaks. On the 1 minute mark. Both players are striding, both players are exchanging numerous attacks from each other. Although Effie right now going to be taking a lead, right? Tries to use that as efficiently as they can. As run here. Has a very good center well garbaged. Might prove to be lethal, although Effie has material too. Going to be completely matching that, although Effie has lots of damage potential. Okay, holds back. Run. Okay, after seeing Run's surge, I have to build this one too. Okay, Run. Awkward forward state, but has the survival. 33 spike over to Effie's side. That's a slight cheese there, but it is slightly lethal. As Run is going to be back on this surge, 12 and counting, but a 24 spike from Effie forces Run to break, as this Run is going to be delivering some spike over to Effie's side, but it's going to be slightly cancelled and tanked. Okay. We're on the edge. The bracket reset depends on this. We're approaching margin time. The gravity is setting in. Oh no! What is that? Okay. A Run takes it at match point. Effie might have been too efficient on the other. Might have been too efficient. Okay, Effie, okay, on the edge of topping out. Gets a few line clears. Has the survival, but it doesn't seem to be enough. And it's just over. Run actually runs away with the win. 11-9. And Run will take the Stratosphere tournament. Okay. That's a game. What a match. Okay. That won't be a bracket reset. There goes the predictions. Effie won. No, actually, Run won. Actually, there I stand corrected. It's just the. Okay, wrapping things up. We'll be having a few promotions before we end. We have Flower here. Take it.
Hello. Yes, I will be leading the promoting. I don't know which one we are doing first.
Iris question mark or the donations? Oh yeah.
All right, so let's start with Iris. So we were supposed to close the Iris fundraiser like yesterday, but uh, due to a certain individual who promised to donate and hasn't donated yet, we are keeping it open until tonight, like tonight American time or so. So you have like maybe like 5 hours or so to donate. Yeah, so all donations to the fundraiser go to an organization called Twirl to the World, which provides assistance to LGBTQ people in Charlotte, North Carolina. Currently, we are actually, let me pull up the tracking link here. So, if you check out this link in chat, currently you can see we're at a little bit over $800 in total donations after fees. And if we reach $1,000, that will be our final donation goal, where I will play Uma Musume on this channel, Hummingbird Nest Tetris. So, you know, if you want to see me do that, want to see me suffer a little bit, you can do that. I will say, if we reach about $950 or so, I will donate the last like 50 or so to get us to $1,000. So, you know, if you want to get a little chunk out of the like $130 that we need left to go to get to like 950, do donate at irisdonate.hummingbirdnest.net. The link is in chat. I believe that is all for Iris. We can just go to one of our other promotions now. All right.
Probably.
So next thing we're gonna promote is Fuzzy Spin. This is a tournament that's going to be held by our very own Hummingbird Nest commentator, Fuzzy. So she will be hosting this tournament on Saturday, April 4th. So this is going to be like less than a week from now, or like about 6 days from now, at 11 a.m. UTC. Which let me do a little time zone conversion. Wait, is it 12 or 11? I forgot. I remember the time like changed at one point and I forgot which one it is. It's 12. Okay, sorry. My bad. It is 12 p.m. UTC. So this is actually the same time as like Radiant. So, you know, if you know what Radiant time is for you guys, that will be the time. But on Saturday, not on Friday, on Saturday. So that will be like 5 a.m. for like Pacific time, 8 a.m. for Eastern time, 12 for like in like British time, and like 8 p.m. in like Philippines. So yeah. To join, is there a command? I don't know if there's a command in here. Yeah, okay. So here's the command in chat. If you would like to join, please join the Discord server. So this tournament is not going to be like a typical like a 1v1 double elim bracket. There's going to be some very special and interesting game modes, and there's like 4 different game modes. You can compete in each one, and whoever wins each game mode will get like a prize, like a part of the prize pool, I believe. So it includes stuff like Guess the TR, Quick Play 2, as well as puzzles. Yeah, so do join if that sounds interesting. I mean, this sounds like really interesting to me because it's like a very unusual tournament style. Definitely not like a typical tournament. So yeah, if you're interested, do join. I don't know if we're like pulling up the like wheel or something, but
I think we might. Oh yeah, important thing to note there. Before you're joining, you must have every normal quick play mod unlocked in order to
right, yes.
join. It's an important thing. It is an open tournament, but you have to unlock the quick play mods. We'll see you there in the Discord as we pull up the fuzzy wheel.
Yes, this wheel will be used
There we
to
go.
determine like what mod you're going to be using in quick play in that section of the tournament.
Take it for a spin. Okay, let's see what I'll get. I swear I always get export on this. Okay, well. Okay, it's RNG. Well, let's see what will you get. You'll get here. Spin the wheel again. Let's see fuzzy spin. Fuzzy spin mentioned. Ta 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 ta. It's invisible. Are you good at invisible?
I am really bad at invisible.
Hey, there we go. We're even now. Uh, okay. So,
I think we can move on to our final promotion.
I am very behind. I can confirm. I was lagging. I think I can refresh it. Okay, proceed.
You're gonna move on to like Wiley's thing next? Question mark.
Pardon?
I don't remember if I made like a command for this. Did I like forget? Ooh, okay.
Wiley.
I probably should have like a command for this, I realized, but I did not. So Wiley's gonna be running a Twitch subathon starting April 1st. It's gonna be every day starting April 1st. There's gonna be tons and tons of content. Wiley is gonna be streaming 10 hours every day until the timer hits 0, and I assume like subs and stuff will be increasing the timer, right? So he says one of the other things says there'll be 200 hours of content, 35 collabs with 30 friends, 25 chat involved segments, 20 milestones and rewards, 7 game show segments, 4 competitive tournaments. So this is going to be some really exciting stuff. If you ever watch Wiley, you know his energy is infectious and it's very fun to watch. So you know, if you want to support Wiley, do consider tuning in to Wiley Can't Twitch on Twitch.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, so this will be starting like, wait, 9 p.m. This will be starting very soon, like tomorrow, I think. So, yeah, do tune into that. All right, I believe we have our promotions done now. I think, I'm not sure who we're rating actually. Let me like go talk in staff chat really quick.
We have Toast. We have a couple of Tetrio streamers.
Wait, the redeem is unavailable? Hold on. Let me fix that real quick.
W
We must have
production.
like made it unavailable for some like major tournament at some point, and then like totally forgot to like re-enable it. Don't remember which tab this is on. I might be like tweaking. Like viewer rewards.
Production. Oh yeah, it is unavailable. It's out of stock.
It should be available. Wait, what?
It's not. It's not available.
Let me
It
like.
says out of stock.
me re-enable it. Maybe try now.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, clashed.
Okay.
If you'd like to redeem, it's now. Toast. Okay.
So Clash Redeem, we're rating Taz. There's another button that pauses the redeem. Oh, okay. I guess I don't know. I'm not really the Twitch streamer, so I like don't know how to do things. Anyway,
Very
we are going
professional.
to raid Taz.
It's time.
Raid Tetrio.
The humming raid.
Let's go. Dingo beat me to it. All right.
We're raiding now.
Yeah, Taz is awesome. They're running Taz America right now, which is an SS Cap tournament. I consider Taz to be like my parent kind of because I like
Ford
used
Mustang.
to be staff for Taz, and that was where I really like learned the ropes of like tournament organizing and stuff. So, you know, I don't do so much stuff
Yeah.
for them anymore, but I have a soft spot in my heart for them.
Still a huge
Anyway.
shout out to Toast.
No, and they run tournaments like weekly, just like us. So as per their name,
Yep.
you know, weeklies, right? So yeah.
It's a lot of tournaments that happens there.
Yeah, lots of tournaments.
Yeah, they have Asia, they have America. I think
Yeah,
we're
they
raiding.
serve lots of time zones. Like the original Taz is more geared towards EU time zone, but then they got like Asia, America, and they also got U-Rank app tournaments as well. So lots of stuff.
Told not me doing because I'm an orc there. Okay, we clashed.
Alright. Anyway, thank you everyone.
And we raided. There we go. Humming raid. Hum.